Okay, I want to welcome everybody to the broadcast tonight. Tonight, we're just going to basically take you through some of the different components of iCB, kind of let you know, some of the attributes and how to use some of the services we got available. First of all, iClub Biz is a little bit different type of a company. We're not a product-based company. We're a people-based company. We're just a group of individuals who are cooperatively working together to create a better life. And I actually covered this topic with a group of people last week, where iCB differentiates itself from the other companies is that we understand that the majority of people who get involved in network marketing never make any money. And the fact is about 80% of the people who get into network marketing actually lose money because they end up going to meetings. They spend money on tools that it takes to build an organization that just never make any money. About 15% of the people who get into a network marketing business, make a little bit of profit. 5% do good. And of that 5% who do good, one does very well. And if you look at the 1% who does really well, in contrast to the 80% that don't make any money, and you really focus on what does that 1% do? Well, the 1%, they look at network marketing different than the 80%ers do. The 80%ers look at network marketing as a product-based company. So when they get involved in a network marketing company, the first thing they want to do is they want to learn all about the products. And because they think that's what they're doing, they think they're in the product business. And where the 1% realize they're in the people business. And so the 1% spend their time helping teach people how to build organizations of people who buy stuff. In contrast to the 80% think they're in the product business, they spend 90% of their time trying to figure out everything there is about the product because they think they got to convince the people how good the products are. And here's why that's so difficult for the 80%ers to make money. 97% of the people in the marketplace don't look at themselves as a sales type person. So if your contact to them is product based, they might buy the products from you, but they'll never do what you do because they don't want to be a salesperson. Or the 1%, they know that, again, the 1%, they use products to help people get their dreams, in contrasting to use people to sell products. And so what iClub Biz is that entity that gives the individual an opportunity to build a cohesive team of people who have a primary motivating factor to achieve their dreams. And so we're just a collaboration of people. We're a group of individuals cooperatively working together to enhance our dreams and our goals through buying power or crowd clout. And then what we do is we contract with manufacturers, formulators, and vendors. We bring in high demand, high impact products. And some of those are done through a corporate relationship where we actually purchase the products and bring them in. And some of them are done through strategic partnerships. But the goal, and again, the key thing about iCB is we teach people how to build teams of people. And once you learn how to master how to build teams of people, then it becomes fun because once you understand that the key component is building teams of people, then you realize the products themselves don't really matter because that group of people can move product A, they can move product B, product C, product D. So the key is having a group of people. So if you got a network of 100,000 people who are all motivated to get their dreams and are willing to buy stuff to get their dreams, it doesn't make a difference if you're selling toilet paper or if you're selling, deodorant. Again, as long as the products are high demand, high impact, as long as they're priced competitively, and the products meet the needs of the marketplace, they'll buy the products. So again, what iCB does is we teach people how to build those teams. Now, we do have a couple product lines that we have exclusive rights with, and if you go on our website and you click on the Travel Club, in fact, we actually have built a replicated Travel Club site, and this is actually up there, extremeSavingsTravelClub.com. It's replicated to you. And again, so people, and again, through some of our marketing components, we do have targeted marketing to look for people who have a certain desire for a certain product line. And if they want to purchase the Travel Club, which I believe everybody will do it when they see it, this is where you can make some extra cash and generate some residual income off the reservations that they make. But the Travel Club is an exclusive link, and then we are going to be building one out for iWebAtool too. But if you look at the product lines that we got, the colostrum is an exclusive line. Healthy coffee, weight loss, skincare. These are all product lines that we've actually purchased the products and brought them into our inventory. When you get down to our capture page, And you click on that, you'll notice we've got off to the right there, there's a whole bunch of, and these are strategic partnerships that we've got set up with different companies that we've got set up. So, we've done the marketing for you. You don't have to worry about explaining what the product is and how the system works in the marketing. You basically just send them to these particular marketing pages, and it does it for you. So, but the key is, iClub Biz is just a group of individuals cooperatively working together to create a better life through buying power. And then when you log into the back office, you'll notice underneath services, there's a link to the Travel Club, a link to the Cash Flow Manager, and a link to the Capture page. Now, these three products are really key. And the reason they're key is they're all digital, which means these three products are global. So it doesn't make a difference if you live in the U.S. or if you live in Europe, you live in the Pacific Rim, or if you live in the Middle East, or if you live in Africa. These products will work there. And we're in the process of setting some stuff up to take Bitcoin and pay out by Bitcoin. So once that's all done, you'll be getting an email from us, and we'll take you through the process of how that works. And the minute that happens, then the whole world opens up, and those three products right there will become our catalyst. And of those three, the Travel Club is the no-brainer. And the reason the Travel Club is the no-brainer is because we give you an Expedia Tap booking engine. Expedia is basically what the Travel Club is. For a one-time fee of $25, we give you a lifetime membership as a travel agent. So you become your own personal travel agent. So whenever you want to book travel, you go to your Expedia Tab booking engine, you book your reservation, and whatever reservation you make, you'll get commissions will be generated from that from that reservation. And then we take 2/3 of that commissions and we give that back to the Travel Club member in cash. The other third is prorated out between BV and then also matching bonuses. So if somebody books a fly and stay package, they'll get from 3 to 5%, rental cars 6%, hotels anywhere from, and again, 3% is a very small grouping. Most of them are going to be around the 10% level. And of course, activities, Disney tickets and stuff like that, a 10% commission, all done on the Expedia Tap. Now we also have the EasyBook booking engine, which is actually a booking engine strictly for travel agents. There's about 600,000 hotels on this particular booking engine. The only people that have access, again, they call it Expedia Tap, and TAP stands for Travel Agent Affiliate Program. Only travel agents have access to this booking engine, and EasyBook is strictly for travel agents. So when you log in, I'm not going to take you through how to book here. There's tutorials when you're in your back office and you click on Set Up as a Travel Agent. It takes you to this page here, and then here's how you set up all those booking engines. And when you set the booking engines, you follow the directions exactly. Make sure you read the directions all the way through before you start the process. Everything is detailed what you do, okay? So you can set your booking engines up, and then once the booking engines go live, you can start booking on them. One of the things that we have had to tweak a little bit was our Travel Advantage network for our condos. And the reason we had to tweak it is because we set our Travel Club members up as travel agents. You're not a customer, okay? You're a travel agent. And so the condo contracts that we have, these are short-term condo feeds. So we have a back office that we have access to for the travel agent or Travel Advantage network, and that back office gives us the ability to purchase condos at travel agency rates, and then you can go ahead and sell them however you want, or you can take advantage of them. But you cannot be calling TAN and asking questions about a condo for you, because that's not the protocol, because we had too many people do that. TAN has no longer allowed us to set all our travel agents up as independent travel agents because we had too many people who abused the privilege. So we're working out a few little tweaks, what we got to do. We're going to probably have everybody get certified to participate with TAN. And again, what TAN is, it's pretty cool. You can go by region. Okay, if you want to stay something like in the Southeast, you can, if you want to stay in Florida, and now you notice all these ones that's got the orange on it, those are all hot weeks. And what that means is that there's rooms available within the next 2 months. So if you want to stay at one of these places, you just click on it. You can learn more about it. It would tell you what's available, and you can pick out your available dates, okay? And again, hot weeks here, located blue, you press on that, the 17th. So you check in, it's a whole week. You get a whole week for $395. And then you can actually see pictures of what the what the condo looks like. And again, this is it's a week condo for $395. Now, again, there's other condos available, and again, this is cool. This TAN booking engine is not available to the consuming public. So when we set people up as a travel agent, and we say you have access to this, and then you have questions, as a travel agent, you got to book off this booking engine. You can't call them up and ask questions, because this condo that you get for $395 would retail for $600-700. Okay, and so you'll have the opportunity to get it at discounted rates. Now, again, the reason I bring that up is because that's one of our booking engines, and it's a very popular booking engine. But we had a few people abuse the privilege, and so now we gotta fix it. You want to book with Disney? Go Vacation, Vacation Express. Vacation Express is a cool booking engine, and if you see all those hot buys out there, like $500 for a 5-day, 4-night all-inclusive with air out of Chicago, that probably came from Vacation Express. Get set up, and then you can book. And we also have again local travel entities like Allegiant Travel, which is the airlines where I'm at. We have that available. So basically, there's nothing out there we don't have access to, and it's a good idea to get set up to join a consortium, and that way you can also get set up if you want to book cruises. But even if all we offered people, guys, if the only thing we offered was TAP, if that's all we offered, TAP for $25 for a lifetime membership, okay, we just got $10,000 worth of the commissions and stuff in for Expedia TAP for last month. Okay, so again, 2/3 of that goes back to the members in cash. The other third gets converted to business fine with matching bonuses, gets paid out. One guy asked me, he said, well, how can you make any money? Well, we take 2/3 of the commissions, pay that out in cash. The other third that's left, we actually take 25% of the commissions, put that in the BV. That goes into the binary, which we pay out 65%. Then we got a 70% matching bonus that goes down. And when you run all the numbers, cut everything down, we make 3% for the travel agency. And I would rather make 3% off $100 million, than 10%, off of 500,000. Okay, so we're just working on numbers corporately. And again, you're able to market this for $25 to the consuming public. They join, and again, it's just one of the products that we've got available, through iCB. The cash flow manager, here we go. Then the cash flow manager is the next one. Cash flow manager is also one that's really appealing for anybody who's a small business owner. So if you're a network marketer, you're a small business owner, you need to track all your disbursements of funds so you can maximize your tax liability, or your tax liability reduces as much as you possibly can. So for $12.50 a month, you basically have an online QuickBooks. Okay, that's available for $12.50. And we also then have the capture page. And iWeb tool, once you log in, you want to click on your members area. So you're going to have access to all different capture pages that we've built. And again, we've done some tutorials on this. You want to go click on your personal section first and make sure this information's filled out. And then down here is where the personal information goes in. If you're going to override some of the default stuff that we've got for the different booking engines, different capture pages. And you can click on the capture pages, and this will give you all the different capture pages that we've got available. Now, if you see stuff in blue, those are strategic partners that we've got hard-coded capture and landing pages for. If you see it in green, that's 100% editable. And if they're in red, they're basically an open platform. And if you see it here, kind of like just with the white, those are iCB specific. And if you want to know what the capture pages are, you just click right here to go to the landing pages. Click there to go to the landing pages. And these, again, same thing goes light blue, hard-coded to a strategic partner. And then if they're clear iCB and red, open, and green, they're editable. Now, the difference between a capture page and a landing page, just for those who don't know, a capture page is a tool that you would use if you're going to do cold marketing, where you don't have the information on the prospect. You don't have their name, their telephone number, their email. So before you send them to get more information, you send them to your capture page, and there's just enough in that capture page that gets them, I think I'd like to know more. And so, for example, if they click on the travel club, the 003, there's about a 50-second commercial here, and it's just enough to wet their whistle that they'll fill this information out. And once they fill this information out and they click take a tour, then that will take them to your landing page. And then your landing page is where we basically give them an 11-minute presentation, which is enough to close the deal. And at the end, they say, yep, I'd like to either join one time for $25 or want to set up a $25 first month and $12.50 month thereafter, because I want to actually treat this like a business. And again, just something else is important. I never send anybody to my replicated iClub Biz page, my replicated Extreme Savings Travel Club page. If I'm going to promote the travel platform to somebody that I know, I send them to my iWebitool page, because I want to teach everybody how to use the tools. So I send them to my iWebitool page. So when they watch this, they click on yep, and they say, yep, I'd like to join. And when they click on here, then that will link them to my the iCB replicated page, okay? And so all the tools are set up with an iWebitool to help teach people how to use the tools. Now, here's what's important about this, just from a business standpoint, okay? Once you, again, we are putting together a business model that's designed to penetrate and dominate the marketplace on a global basis, having a digital product as our primary platform. Now, domestically, we'll keep expanding products, okay? We'll bring in more and more products, but they will only be for U.S. consumption and U.S. distribution. If someone lives outside the U.S., we will not ship our products outside the U.S. The only products we'll ship outside the U.S. will be the digital stuff, because there is no shipping. So what happens is, you see, we have lowered the volume requirement to max the comp plan. So you can max the 7-level uni-level. You can max the binary with only a $12.50 a month purchase. And we've also set it up so you'll only need to bring in 6 customers to max the plan, okay? Now, they don't have to be builders. They can maybe you bring in 3 builders, and then you bring in 3 customers, okay? So if you, again, what's a builder? A builder is a person who's going to duplicate you. They're going to roll their sleeves up, and they're going to go to work, and they're going to build an organization. They're going to go off and find people who have a dream in their heart that they can't get, who are willing to buy stuff to get their dream. They're going to help them and teach them how to duplicate the pattern. Now, I kind of like teaching everybody go for 4. Okay, so if you set up four builders, and then on the way you also set up 6 customers, especially once you understand the iWebitool product, once you look at our program, you know, if anybody's out, in fact, I kind of tell guys when I talk with people, I always ask them, I say, hey, do you ever look at ways to make more money? If they go, well, yes. Well, let me ask you, what company are you building right now? And if they say, well, I'm not really building anything right now, I say, well, we got a problem. And if they say, well, what are you talking about? I say, well, if you tell me you always look for ways to make more money, but you're not building anything, well, how can you look for ways to make more money if you ain't doing nothing? And so I'm looking for someone who's already in something. See, here's what's so network marketing is so much more fun to me than most people, because I'm looking for someone who's already in it. And so when I talked to my buddy Mike, I said, hey, Mike, I said, you ever look at different ways to make more money? Yeah, I always like, well, what deals are you building right now? Well, I got this, I got that, I got that. I said, well, cool. How's it going for you? It's going really, really good. I say, hey, if I could show you a tool that could help you get more qualified prospects and customers, would you be open to check it out? And if he goes, yes, well, let me have you go watch something. And then what I do, guys, I send them to my iWebitool. I send them to my 0004 iWebitool. Okay, and I have them watch this real short actually that's the landing page. I send them to my capture. This capture is I send to my landing page. This is what I would send them to. Okay, it's a 7-minute presentation on how to use this tool to help you get more prospects. And what happens is that he can get it for $12.50 a month. So what happens is, so let's say you get 6 people who just use iWebitool as a tool to help them build the business they're building right now, and then you find 4 people say, man, this is pretty cool. I really like the way this works. Now think about this. You got 4 people who are duplicating. You got 6 customers. You teach that pattern through 7 levels. That makes you over $50,000 a month. Obviously not a guarantee of income. This is just an example of income based on the comp plan. Your success is going to be dependent upon what you do. Okay, but that's the numbers. Okay, $12.50 a month, and that's just with iWebitool. Okay, and so as you start understanding the power of the business model, okay, we got a compensation plan that pays out that lets you max the plan at $12.50 per purchase. Now, not only does it let you max the plan, guys, look at this for a second. Okay, let's look at the opportunity comp plan. Sometimes people get in things and they say, well, I don't know if I want to spend any money. You can actually make commissions through 7 levels on the uni level without buying anything. So they can just get in. As soon as their position is open, then anybody they personally sign up, they can get a 10% commission on. Okay, and again, now to get it down to 7 levels, they got to personally bring in 6 active customers that are buying $12.50 a month. But you never have to personally buy anything to make money through 7 levels. Now you're going to want to buy something, and the reason you want to buy something is because the big money kicks in the team building program. And for you to start making money in the team building program, you got to purchase at least $12.50 a month. So if you purchase $12.50 a month, that lets you start making as the teams are built, and the teams are cool because every time, it's like I had one girl call me up. She goes, I get all these emails, people joining me. What do I got to do to make some ice? Well, you got to buy at least $12.50 a month. So she says, well, what do I need to buy? Well, what company you're building right now? And she told me, so I would probably recommend set up iWeb and you can use that as a tool to build the company you're with. So she set it up, and now she starts to accumulate BV, and she hasn't sponsored anybody in her group. You understand? She hasn't personally sponsored anybody, but she's got, I think she had like 500 people under her one link. But she wasn't accumulating any business volume because she wasn't buying nothing. So she all of a sudden started buying $12.50. She starts accumulating business volume. Say, hey, you got to get one to the left and one to the right to get activated. And again, as long as you got 6 personally sponsored active customers, you can make $52,000 a month just in the team building. And that's not the big money. The big money kicks in down here when you start getting the matching bonuses, because once you become a producer, you get a 10% match on not just your people, not just your personals, but everybody in your whole organization. Whatever team building bonus is paid out to everybody in your whole team down through the first producer in each one of your legs, you get a 10% match on. And you can earn that matching bonus up to 5 generations. So you get 10 on the first 3, then 20 on the next 2. So as you run the money out on this, here's what's cool. It's $12.50 a month will max your plan for the team building, and in fact, team building, nothing for the 7 level, but the team building and the 7 level for $25 a month, and then you can max the matching bonuses with only $25 a month. So as I tell guys, hey, listen, if you want to position yourself to become a producer or above and start the matching bonuses right away, then maybe what you might want to do is you might want to buy $25 a month. So just go do the gold iWeb tool. Then teach that, then go get 4 people. Say, yeah, I want to get the producer because that's where all the money's at. So you got 4 people that are on the gold iWeb tool program, and you got 6 customers who are on the silver. Guys, look at that. Look, again, not a guarantee of income, but that's almost $1 million a year. That's just getting 10 customers, 6 of just doing the $12.50 iWeb tool silver package, 4 doing the gold, rolling their sleeves up and duplicating that process through 7 levels. So our pattern is simple. We're just a group of individuals who are cooperatively working together to create a better life so we can get our dreams. And so what we're doing is we're just building. We're building teams of people who buy stuff. That's all we're doing, guys. It's so simple. Hey, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close the recording now.